Today, I'm making a film about the sound of Melbourne. I don't know, every city's going to sound different in different places around that city. But I watched a video yesterday by #Brady where he went to Japan and he recognised that Japan sounds very different. And I wanted to see if there's any truth behind it. Japan is obviously full of Japanese people. Their culture might be to be more polite. It might be an industrial thing where the cars and trains are more advanced in some places, so electrical cars won't make noise, or certain traffic lights won't make the specific sound you're used to. In Melbourne, there's a very recognisable sound when you go across a crossing of the ticking of the button you normally press. In other countries it might be different, or it might be non-existent. It's those sort of things that make a city sound the way it does. That's why they all sound different. That's another thing, the wildlife, the animals. Even if you're in the centre of the city, there's still trees around, along with the bikes, cars, trains, buses, and the people walking around. Animals that you don't really see still add to what it sounds like. There you have it, a great example of one of the birds that lives in Melbourne. And they make a hell of a noise. The majority of my inspiration for this video came after I watched #Brady, where he was walking through the centre of Japan and he noticed how quiet everything was. So I want to try and implement a bit more about how the people affect the way a city sounds as well. Now this place is where I needed to come to. This place is full of people making noise. As I said before, it might be a cultural thing. It might be a thing about people in Tokyo, Japan want to stay quiet. And I can speak about places that I've been to, like London and here in Melbourne. There's cars that are very loud, there's people that are very loud, and there's a lot more commotion going on. There's subtle things that go on in a city. like people talking, certain types of vehicles, certain types of engineering, roadworks, construction. Things that happen in some cities and don't happen in others. In Melbourne it's got everything here, but I'm used to it here. So I've got to go to a different city if I want to find out if it's different in other cities. Well, there we go. Let me know what you guys think. I've shown you what Melbourne sounds like. It's now up for you to decide if it's different from your city or if it's what you expected.